Hello, Beaufort County, and welcome to the June 13th news headlines. I'm Keighla Pope. Beginning Monday, July 1, solid waste haulers licenses for 2024-2025 will be available for all associated collectors and haulers operating in Beaufort County. The county will not accept disposal charges at its approved landfills from collectors and haulers who do not have a valid license after August 1. License fees are $100 per year for the first vehicle and $50 for each additional vehicle or decal. Beaufort County's Code of Ordinances requires that all contractors providing residential waste collections and transportation within the county have a license which, along with decals, can be obtained from either the Beaufort or Bluffton location of the Beaufort County Solid Waste and Recycling Department. To schedule an appointment, or if you have any questions, please contact Beaufort County Solid Waste and Recycling Program Manager Victoria Hoffman at victoria.hoffman at bcgov.net or 843-255-2735. The Beaufort County Council is betting residents will look past its trust and transparency issues with the county, voting unanimously Monday night to ask the community to approve an additional 1% tax for the next 10 years with promises to improve traffic and road condition. The council is hoping to raise $950 million to fund 11 separate projects. The council had initially planned to ask for the tax for the next 15 years, but lowered its ask after the plan received pushback from residents. The simple math of the proposal would cost each of the 198,000 county residents $4,800 over the 10-year period. They want to spend the tax money on transportation projects across the county, but with the majority of funds headed to southern Beaufort County. Nearly half of the funds, $435 million, would be dedicated to South Carolina 170 and US 278 alone, a hotspot for accidents. Revenue would be collected through a 1% sales tax on goods and services. After moments at state-level political intervention and 3 months of the use of big construction machines, the hastily shuttered Rust Point boat landing is roaring back to life this week, even if the popular ocean access point may be living on borrowed time. The South Carolina Department of Parks, Recreation, and Tourism riled up boaters in March when a surprise sign went up announcing it was closing the popular Rust Point boat landing on Hunting Island. Located on the Fripp Inlet, the Barrier Island boat launch is the area's closest to the ocean and provides an easy entry point between Fripp and Hunting Islands and backside access to a chain of barrier islands including Pritchard's, St. Philip's, and Bay Point. Representative Shannon Erickson said she had requested a $2.5 million earmark in the state budget as a part of a long-term solution to saltwater intrusion on the road. Matching funds from the Federal Emergency Management Agency may also be available, she said. The work that was done to shore up the boat ramp will get us through the season, but now we're looking at what we need to do long-term to keep out the saltwater, Erickson said. Construction of a wall is one possibility, she said, but the growth on Fripp Island, Erickson said, is also a good time to take a look at whether the current floating dock meets the needs of the area. Another high-ranking director in Beaufort County's government has resigned. Eric Larson, who was hired in fall of 2022 to the job of Capital Improvement Projects Director under the former Beaufort County Administrator Eric Greenway, resigned from his position as of June 3rd, according to Beaufort County spokesperson Hannah Nichols. Mr. Larson's last day of employment with Beaufort County was June 3rd, Nichols told the Island News, but did not give a response to who would be filling in the position. Beaufort Memorial Hospital will expand services at the Okatee Medical Pavilion with the addition of Beaufort Memorial Urology Specialist and a brand new board-certified nurse practitioner to its breast cancer genetics and high-risk program. The new nurse practitioner with the breast cancer genetics program, Suzanne Remens, will see patients at the Beaufort Memorial Breast Health Center alongside hospital's board-certified and fellowship-trained breast surgeon Tara Grahovic. Beaufort Memorial stated that these practitioners will help patients with above-average risk of developing breast cancer. The Breast Cancer Genetics and High-Risk Program is a part of Beaufort Memorial Hospital's cancer prevention and early detection services. This program prioritizes both the physical and the emotional aspects of breast disease. That's all the time that we have for you today. For more information on these stories, you can check out the sources here on your screen. And thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next time, Beaufort County.